3 weather with Tom Kiffin.
Well, Tom, it was a lovely day yesterday for the fourth quarter.
Yes, and overall it was an amazing time to be at this game yesterday. So if you've been joining me during Local 3 News at 6, and in the first half hour my voice is a little bit lower today, or kind of a little off, that's why, as it was just very loud and I was adding to the noise in the fourth quarter yesterday, but my voice is definitely taking a little bit of a hit today. But these were the starting lineups here yesterday as the Packers were coming out on the field, and the crowd was just ready to go here. And in fact, let's see where we're at the video. I'll zoom on in here, and you can see I zoomed on in to where the players were coming out of the field. And we're coming up to the point where Jordan Love's coming on out, and that was the biggest ovation. And there was no, back in 08, it was some people were on Brett Favre's side, some people were on Aaron Rodgers' side. This time around, no doubt about it, as Jordan Love came out of the tunnel and out onto the field yesterday, the whole crowd was absolutely rocking, and they were absolutely rocking in the fourth quarter. All right, we're going to go from the Packers starting lineups here to Windy, and I just want to show you this. We'll put this into motion here. And Becca, I know we're coming up into late September here, but there is just no good fall chill as we go through late September and on into early October. And in fact, as we push this into Friday here, I'll just go ahead and step ahead to Friday. Look at all this warm air that's just coming up from the south. The cold, chilly fall, winter-like air, that's locked north of 60 degrees latitude. Jump you to Saturday afternoon. Look at all this. All this warm air is almost up to Hudson Bay. And then as we go to Sunday afternoon, we're still dealing with the warmth. We could be talking lower 80s. I wouldn't be surprised in some parts of the UP as we go into Sunday. And then as we go into Monday, even next week here, we're still on the warmer side of things here. Pretty good strong area of low pressure north of Winnipeg sitting right there, but that strong low is driving all this warm air northward into early next week. So for those of you who want it fall-like weather, hoodie weather, unfortunately, you're not getting it, and I hope you kept your shorts around and summer clothes around, because we're going to need it by the time we get to the weekend. All right, let's fire up Max 1 here. Some of you, I know I have, and I'm sure you have, Becca, have seen stories of the flamingos making it into the northern latitudes of the United States. Well, guess what Kristen Coleman caught at Peavy Pond in Iron County yesterday? Those are flamingos. I'm not sure how they got up here. Maybe Hurricane Idalia, like the hurricane did with the flamingos, bringing them up north. Maybe that was the same deal with the pelicans here. The hurricane did hit the Florida Nature Coast, and this might be the case where it's like the flamingos and the pelicans got displaced here, and that's why they're in the northern climates here. And then, as you can see here with the pelicans, they are just in the UP. I'm just shocked. I can't believe.
Well, I guess we have the weather for it right now.
Yeah, absolutely. But I mean, I never thought I never thought I would be doing a 906 Weather Watcher segment and say, hey, Becca, check this out. It's pelicans from Iron County here. But Kristen caught this. Thank you for sharing that to our 906 Weather Watchers page, and thank you for joining us, the 906 Weather Watchers page as well. More familiar faces here that we usually see in the UP. There's your chipmunk from Susan Ewell of Negaunee, and then Tommy K, a beautiful sunrise this morning in Escanaba. If you'd like to join our 906 Weather Watcher photo group on Facebook, it's easy. Head on over to Facebook, check it out. Feel free to join. We'd love to show off your weather photos during WJMN Local 3 News. All right, Local 3 Radar Network. It's been on and off rain across western Gogebic County here over the past day or so, and that's going to continue tonight. Rain showers, I got the question mark there because your better shot of seeing the rain showers are going to be near the Michigan-Wisconsin border. But the big weather story, like I mentioned earlier, above average temperatures, and by the weekend we're looking at a summer-like weekend. 73 was today's high, officially at the National Weather Service in Negaunee Township. Good part of the central and eastern UP made it into the 70s. We're in the 50s and 60s right now. Visibility not too bad, but we could see some patchy fog in spots. Lows tonight across the UP will be around 50 or the 50s. And then as we look at your extended forecast here, I just want to show you that we are looking at dry weather with temperatures warming up. And in fact, by Friday, most of the UP should be back into the 70s. And then as we get in the weekend, some UP spots, including near the Michigan-Wisconsin border, could be close to the 80-degree mark. I do want to mention something real quick here, 10 seconds. With these dry days adding up, and if you want to do fall cleanup, including burning leaves, please hold off on that until we get a good rain.
Sounds